Hello everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa. You guys. I'm not ready. I'm not okay. None of this is okay. Nothing has been okay since we started. But here we are. I think we're at the final bit of the trial. Oh boy, so I'm gonna do what I normally do, and that's go through all of the things we have right now so that I can get it into my mind and just hopefully get through with this trial, because it really has helped me. I think if I have to stop the trial and go back and look for evidence, I don't know, to me it feels like it would just interrupt some things. So, real quick, let's look at everything the way we always do. Now, we've already read this like 3 times, so I don't think we need to read this again, but just in case. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown, but they were dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Places to check. Maybe this won't come into play, I'm not sure. I think they just gave this to us maybe so we wouldn't forget, but just in case, here it is. I won't read these. The areas directly connected to Mukuro Ikusawa's death are the garden and the dojo. The Monokuma room in the center opened to reveal a small room used to command Monokuma. This is where the mastermind had been issuing commands to the Ursine robot. The Biolab tarp. The tarp found in the garden had played a part in Mukuro's murder. Biolab had been stamped onto one corner of the tarp. The same kind of tarp was found in the Biolab, so there's no doubt the tarp came from there. And this is Mukuro Ikusawa's profile. According to the headmaster's report, Mukuro did not have a single scar or wound when she came to Hope's Peak Academy. In addition, her physical features were as follows. 5'7", 97 pounds, 31, 22, 32. Kyoko has confirmed the corpse matches these characteristics. I also want to really just quickly, I know you guys hate this, apologize for me clearing my throat or coughing. I will try to edit out all of them. But if I miss one or two, I'm very sorry. It's been very hard to breathe over here. The wildfires are out of control. Don't worry, we're safe. It's just smoke everywhere all the time. The ultimate despair. The phrase the ultimate despair doesn't refer to a single individual, but a like-minded group of people. 1 year ago, that group was brought about the single worst event in human history. They are motivated only by despair, making some of them the most despicable people to ever live. And obviously we think that Mukuro and other people in the school are part of this group. Oh, the hidden room present. There's a brightly colored box sitting in the headmaster's hidden room. Inside the box were human bones, the last remains of the headmaster. Here's the photo of Kyoko and the headmaster. In his hidden room, the headmaster kept a photo of him and young Kyoko together. In the photo, they are both smiling. The headmaster's e-handbook. An emergency handbook was found in the headmaster's hidden room. This handbook apparently has no restrictions and was given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. The locker notebook by Yasuhiro's. The notebook was found on the locker of the 2nd floor of the dorms. Yasuhiro's name was written on the inside, and it has notes from a number of different classes. This is the pocketbook. The pocketbook was found in a locker on the 2nd floor of the dorms, and based on what was written inside, it's believed to be Kyoko's. There's some kind of message scrawled on the last page of the pocketbook. Despair walks among us, and so we survive. There's a second despair. The Biolab secret. The Biolab on the 5th floor seems to have been repurposed as a morgue. The Biolab lights. A corpse fridge has been installed into the Biolab. It seems that blue light comes on to indicate a slot is occupied. The number of blue lights, counting the slot with Mukuro's body inside, comes to a total of 9. So with Mukuro's body inside, which means there should be one more, because one more person has been killed. We just don't know who it is. I have a sneaking suspicion. I have 2 people that I think it could be at this point. Group photo. The photo depicts all of the Hope's Peak students wearing matching uniforms. Worth noting that Mukuro is pictured while Makoto is not. Could mean that all of the others are working together somehow? No, I don't know about that. Genocide Jack's memory. It would seem that while Toko and Genocide Jack share certain fundamental knowledge, their individual memories are separate. Kyoko's account. Kyoko attests that both the stab wound and the blow to the head were inflicted after death. The interview DVD. The DVD Kyoko found contains interviews between the headmaster and all the Hope's Peak students. Makoto, however, had no memory of such an interview. Thanks to Monokuma's interference, Makoto wasn't able to watch the DVD all the way through. I think this I think this is going to be like the pivotal piece of evidence that's going to come to light. One thing I want to check before we start, because I did this for Junko the last time and I forgot to do it to Sayaka. But let me check. Oh, she's 5'5" with 33, so the measurements for her don't match. 5'7" was the person we found, the body, who Kyoko seems to think is Mukuro. I'm still not 100% convinced, but who knows. So Sayaka couldn't have at least been the body. Now, is she part of the group? We don't know. Anybody could have been part of the group at this point. Personally, I don't feel like I have enough. But I'm going to go in there and do my very, very best. I know that this trial is long, because people have told me that it is. I'm going to do my best to cut it up appropriately. And if my voice gets worse through, like, going through, I'm really sorry, but I'm going to do this all in one go, because I don't want to be spoiled. So I'm going to sit here for as long as it takes and get through this. I guess I'm the first one this time.
Makoto.
You're early, Makoto. Hi, darling. How are you? It's just you and me? Does that mean you feel prepared? No. No. Yeah, for now at least. I'm praying that whatever happens in there goads me to find what the hell is going on here, because I still don't have the clues. Not all of them. Where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
However...
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll be here soon. And just like she said, everyone else showed up. There's Byakuya. How you doing? I'm sure none of them are talking to me still. Byakuya. No. Byakuya? Nobody wants to talk to me, really? So sad. They arrived one after another, but they were all in the same state of shock. They still don't want to talk to me. They're really convinced that that photo means something bad. Maybe it does. It's still too early to say for sure. Hiro doesn't want to talk to us either. Where's Toko? Silence. And it wasn't any normal silence. It was the deafening silence of fear and suspicion. It was like the first class trial. Oh, well, Monokuma certainly did have the upper hand in that, because, like, seriously, he put that photo out to make sure everybody was upset and confused, and boy howdy, it worked. There's Toko. Oh, it's Jill still.
You called for me and so I appear.
I'm late. Oh.
I'm on fire.
Strong Silent Master is so wonderful, so cool, so hot. My loins are ablaze. All right, well, can you please put water on them or something, because we've really got something important to do.
Yes!
Now listen, everything will be fine if you just leave it to me.
My beautiful scissors!
With my scissor-sharp scissors in hand, I'll stab and gouge and shiv the master of evil. But I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys. If it's what Master wants, it can be a boy, girl, or anything in between. I can handle it. Uh-oh. Oh. I was almost hoping we'd have Jill for that. She probably would have proved more useful. Where am I? Whew. No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now. Same. Hello. Is everyone here? Ooh, and wearing our gloomy Gus faces, I see.
Well now.
Okay, well then, let's begin.
Thrills, chills,
The final
chills.
class trial is gonna be slathered in pitch black despair, climaximum sorrow. Oh. I need to change my Twitter name. It's happening.
That's fine.
You're right, this is the final class trial, and this time, it'll be fair.
How strange.
What do you mean, this time? Stop with all the slander. I'm bare in good standing, you know? If there was a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest, I'd take home the tiara every year. I'm gonna win this game super fair and square.
Today, I'm feeling white.
What, oh. And I'll make sure everyone watching at home knows that sounded like a racist statement. That despair is mightier than the hope.
Stop talking.
Enough of your tedious drivel. Begin the trial already.
Sure. Let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below.
You guys.
So don't try and run away.
Bye. Oh my god. Laughing as loud as ever, Monokuma disappeared. Whatever.
In the name of my family.
This will be over in no time. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling everyone's just gonna point the finger at me once we get down there. Is that what's gonna happen? With inexplicable confidence, Byakuya was the first into the elevator. One by one, the others followed. Hina, don't be mad at me. Like, it's the worst that you're mad at me. We were friends this whole time. Hero, I don't know if I care. Bye. Nobody made eye contact. Nobody said a word. They just disappeared into the elevator.
Hey,
They're all acting odd. Like they're paranoid, suspicious of each other.
however,
But you know why that is, don't you? Yeah, I think so.
however,
Well, you can tell us all about it soon. Well, I hope it is at each other and not just me. At the class trial. You're right. I'm ready.
so
I'm not. Ready to win, right? Of course. I'm glad to hear you say that. Kyoko, you're like the only beacon of hope I've got right now. And then Kyoko was aboard the elevator. Let's go. I'm ready. I started making my way towards the opening. Step after step toward that gaping maw. I'd resolved that this would be the last time. I repeated to myself that there was no fear, no mystery left. I pushed the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body, and finally, on steady legs. We're in there. I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. Okay. Without warning, it began to descend. Deeper and deeper. Deeper. Deeper still. Oh, well. It's a lot of deepers. Deeper and deeper it fell. I closed my eyes and sight fell away. All sound, too, disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later. I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes. Oh, whoa. What's all the TVs? Look at this now. Now, I feel real stupid, but apparently, like, the room had been changing for all of the trials, and I just didn't even notice it. I definitely noticed it when it was all that neon color crap, but apparently before that it was very subtle, so I just didn't take notice, but holy crap. Now I definitely notice. This is the final trial site?
What do you think? Isn't it just the perfect background for deciding a person's fate? It's the long-awaited last stage, the always exciting final boss battle. And I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll just sit right here in the vacant 16th seat.
Thrills, chills,
Well then, let's
kills.
begin.
Okay, nope. I can't really because of the LP, but anyway. I don't think we have anything else, because the skills should all be the same as before, and most of the skills I collected during this playthrough cancel each other out because I never played this before, so it just happened that way. So we're just gonna have to go in with what we have, which I think is probably just fine. We already read everything that we needed, and I think I can remember how to call it up. I think the biggest thing that's gonna hinder me in these trials is not remembering how to do everything, because it takes so long to get to them that I totally forget. If that happens, I'm very sorry. All rise, everyone.
Since this will be the final class trial,
look, there he is.
I've come up with a special rule.
Oh, no, don't give me new rules now. I can barely remember the other ones. What is it?
So listen up.
Fine.
If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school,
Yeah.
you guys win.
What do we win, though? Like, is it like one of those shitty ceramic Dalmatians from Wheel of Fortune, or is it like something good, like getting the fuck out of here?
But if you can't, then I win.
Yeah, but what do you win? I don't get it. You just kill people and that's it?
And
Oh
of
my
course,
God.
waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment.
I'm still in a little bit of awe here, and maybe I'm dumb and I'm not thinking about it the right way, but if he loses the kids now, and they're all dead, that means his TV show was over. So what's he gonna do then?
are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
Whoa.
Yep, sure will.
What, the bear or the person behind the bear? Because those are two very different things.
And that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Yeah, really?
Of course not. Bears never go back on their word.
Uh-huh.
Never mind all that. I just have one question for you.
If you ask if someone in here is a ghost, I swear to fuck.
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, he does seem different. What's wrong?
Is the mastermind only one person?
That was a very intelligent question for him to ask, and now I'm worried.
Hmm?
Uh-oh.
Don't bother. I already know the answer.
You do?
You're all the mastermind, aren't
Oh.
you? You're all out to get me.
What? You know what the real despair is here? Thinking that Hero was gonna say something intelligent, and then he just oh, I was literally just sitting here thinking that he had something.
I'm right, aren't I? I knew it.
God, I'm done. This is over. Oh, what? I'm making my... Are you serious? I have to make an argument again against something dumb that he said? This is the second time. Places to check. Headmaster Z handbook. What? This has got to be referring to the photo, right?
You guys have all been working together, haven't
It has
you?
to be. It has to be the frickin'
I
photo.
have evidence, so I know I'm right.
Hey, you stole my line.
Oh, they were all gonna say this?
You're all out to get me. I'm sure of it.
Oh no.
I have evidence of my own.
What do you have? This is
What a
crazy.
coincidence.
What?
I too have evidence to present.
the hell is happening
Evidence
here?
that proves everyone other than me has been working together.
Oh no.
What?
Monokuma's plan
Wait,
worked.
hold on. This doesn't make any sense.
Everyone's insane.
How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
The three of us. Oh wait, that was the only thing to shoot. That must be the only thing then. All three of them think that everyone around them is their enemy. There's no doubt this is a trap Monokuma set. He set it up so we would suspect each other. And I have something that proves it. The photo, of course, so this must be the photo.
You guys have all been working together, haven't you?
Well, I'm very sorry, but there's only one thing to shoot.
I have evidence.
What a coincidence. Evidence that proves
What?
Oh well.
Wait, this doesn't make any sense.
Well, no, it doesn't.
How can the three of us each have that?
Yeah.
No, that's wrong.
Thankfully, that was the only thing, so I lucked out. Jesus Christ, break!
It's not just you three. I have evidence too.
Here we go.
What? You two?
Oh, man.
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Alright. Show it to him.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? Wait, but mine's different.
Wait, is it? Did he give them all a photo with each one of the people respectively missing, whoever he gave it to? Oh, no, tell me.
With the picture you have, I'm in it.
Yeah? Okay.
But that can't be right. Because in my picture,
Are you gone? It's a different photo.
I'm the only one not in it.
Oh, wait a minute now. So maybe these are real, but they just happen to be taken in the time... They happen to be taken in the time that one person's missing from the scene. Hang on, I'm sorry if we're looking at this. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I want to make sure that I've got everything going on here. Wow, look at Sakura. She looks so cool. Okay, Mukuro's here, and Junko's here, and Celeste is way in the back, but she's there. And Toko's way in the back too, she's there. Everybody in the front. But yeah, Makoto's even in this one. Look at him, he looks so small. Oh, bless. Okay. Can I keep a picture of this? Because I really might need to look at that later. I figured as much. In which case...
Hero, you have a picture too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, let's see it at this point.
Let's see it.
Okay.
Okay, but be careful with it. It's pretty important evidence.
I got you, man. Don't worry. What's his look like? Oh, look at this! Oh! Yeah, Makoto's there. Mondo's sleeping. Mukuro's there on the left. Toko's hounding after Byakuya. Sakura and Hifumi are in the center as usual. Hina and Sayaka are eating donuts. Leon's making a face. Celeste is talking to Junko. Wait a minute. You guys, have you noticed something here? I need to see the next photo to make my statement about what I'm about to say.
So the secret in these pictures has been revealed.
Wait, doesn't Byakuya have one?
Secret or whatever, I don't care. You guys are all in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing.
Everyone's missing from their respective pictures, you idiot. Byakuya, I need to see yours.
But you're in my picture.
Yeah.
You're the ones trying to trick me.
Did Byakuya not go to get the photo? No, he must
So
have
the
done.
whole
Because he was
purpose
upset.
behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with each other.
Wait, so did we not get to see Toko or Byakuya's photo?
The
Maybe they don't have
mastermind
one.
laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
Right?
Huh? I laid a trap?
If we're not going to see any more photos, then I'll just say it now. Did you guys notice that in all the photos, including ours, that Junko's face is not shown? It's either covered up or she's not facing the camera. Does that mean anything? Uh-oh.
A trap?
I don't like that.
How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
What are you talking about? You've been doing nothing but doing this the whole time. The proof I need to reveal Monokuma's trap. Each photo has a certain something in common. There's a connection regarding what person isn't shown in the group photos. And that person is, oh, the one who got the photos, of course.
I got it!
That seems obvious.
In each case, the only one not in the picture is the person who received it.
Right. Yep, okay,
So,
look.
in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing.
Look real closely.
In the picture Hina got, she's the only one missing.
Yep.
And in the picture Hiro got, he's the only one missing.
Junko's face is hidden in all of them. Starting to suspect that she's part
As
of
long
this
as we're
somehow.
talking about it, I suppose I should
Yes,
show
yes.
you my photo as well.
Let me see it. Oh my god, what is that giant fish in the pool? What? Well, no, I didn't get to see.
In
Oh
other
my
words,
god.
Monokuma gave each of us a group photo.
This
in
game
which that
is a
person
piece of
wasn't
shit.
included.
All I could do was look at that giant fish, and you know that's why it was there. I didn't even get a chance to see. I know that Byakuya wasn't there, obviously, but I didn't get a chance to see what Junko and the other girls were doing. No. Oh, bitch. Why was it so... I didn't press anything, it just went away. I thought it was gonna let me look at it for as long as I wanted. Oh, I have fallen into the trap. What dirty trick.
Assumed everyone else was the enemy?
Oh my god.
Figured it out, huh?
Shoot. And I can't go back to look it up later because I'm doing this all in one session. Oh well,
Yeah,
that's what I get.
I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
How was it a hint? But you know, there might be more to this than just Monokuma trying to confuse us. There's something else that bothers me about everyone's pictures. Just one thing? Because I can think of a few. What is it? What's digging at me?
Listen, can I see everyone's group photo one more time?
Please, I need to see Byakuya's photo.
It's not directly connected to what
And
we're
not look at
talking
the damn
about,
fish.
but I'd like to double check something.
Yeah,
Sure, no problem.
okay.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I'm sure there's something unusual about these group photos. What is it? I need to compare each of them one more time. Well, am I going to get a chance to do that, or are you going to take it away from me again? Okay, where is she? You can't see it. There's water in her face. She's right across from Leon. Okay, I think we can look at it because there's like a thing here. Again, Celeste and Toko are really far away. They've been in the back also as well. Are they part of it too? It's just strange, isn't it? With both those girls being so far back. Oh my god, look at Kyoko. She looks so cute, and she's got her little gloves on. Oh, bless. And Sayaka's always been in the front of every picture, which is interesting. Damn, that fish. Sakura, you almost made me lose. What is Mukuro doing? Is she checking her phone? Like, in the pool? You shouldn't do that. Byakuya's picture. Okay, I think I've looked at it. Oh my god, Mondo and that thong. Can we please? Hina's picture. Okay. Hiro's picture. And mine. So I take it Toko didn't get one. And Kyoko didn't because she didn't go. I will tell you that in each photo, the similarities are that Junko's face is hidden somehow. Celeste and Toko are always in the back. And Sayaka is in the front of all of them. I don't know if that means anything. I'm just pointing out what I'm talking about here. There's something strange about all of them. Something I can't quite pin down. Something... Oh, we got the photo. Okay, so maybe we can look at them another time if we need to. That's
Can you
good.
just forget about the photo already?
No, this is like super important. What's wrong with you?
Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
I personally don't think they're fake.
And on top of that, they went to all that
No,
trouble
they
to
still
make
don't
it look like we were
understand.
wearing matching uniforms.
I don't think those are fake though.
So you think they're fake?
Here it comes.
No. I assure you, they're quite real.
I honestly, I gotta agree.
What are you talking
They
about?
absolutely are.
There's no way.
Yeah! I don't remember ever taking a picture like that.
That's the other thing that ties them together. Nobody remembers the photos.
So it's gotta be a fake. I'm sure of it.
Uh-huh.
But you know, Can we really be so sure?
Yeah, Photoshop can only go... Well, I don't know. Photoshop can do some amazing things.
Huh?
Don't get me wrong. I don't remember taking this picture either.
Right, right.
But is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
What do you mean?
The reason I don't remember this picture isn't necessarily because it's fake. There might be some other reason. Because they all lost their memory, right? Is that what he's getting at? An unbelievable but entirely horrifying reason. Oh, what? Oh, we're going into Hangman. Alright, what do we got? Doctor Who. Oh. Amnesia. Man, how come I can never do this when I'm playing Wheel of Fortune? Like, never! Guys, I suck. I suck at Wheel of Fortune. When this shit comes up, somehow I've got it. It doesn't make any sense. Boom. Complete. Yeah.
Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our memories.
Oh, let's see how this goes over.
That could explain it, couldn't
Nobody's gonna accept this, are they? Maybe except Kyoko.
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time.
I feel like he's making fun of us.
Forgot about the photo. Makes sense.
What? I knew it.
You expect me to believe such an unbelievable occult type story?
Yes, I actually did, because this is right up your alley, boy.
Yeah, we all lost our memories? That's just crazy.
I know. It's only natural that they wouldn't believe it. But no matter how much they refuse, if that's the absolute truth, they have no choice. We can't move forward until they accept it. And there's another way to prove it besides the pictures. Another way to prove it besides the pictures. Okay, hang on. The DVD. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, there's so many. It's gotta be the DVD. It has to be. Hang on.
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia?
Alright, let's see what we have to shoot
when
here.
did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
From when we started.
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory.
You wouldn't know.
Ever since I got to this school,
Uh-huh.
I remember everything that's happened.
That looks like something we have to shoot, but let me see what else there is.
The idea that we all lost our memories.
Yeah.
It's totally stupid. Obviously.
It is stupid, but let me tell you. Oh, that was the only thing to shoot. Again? Maybe it's going easy on me because I have it on easy mode. Might be. There must be some more evidence than those pictures that we all lost our memories. Okay, so now I know what to do.
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia?
That is what I'm
Since
saying.
when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
Man.
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school,
Yup.
I remember everything that's happened.
No, you don't.
No, that's wrong.
That's just me shouting at them saying, no! Break!
Those photos aren't the only things that point to the
here we go.
possibility of memory loss.
Oh, I hope we get to show it to them. Do you think we do? What will they say if they see it, though?
This DVD does the same thing.
I hope they let us show it. You know, like you show evidence, like in a courtroom?
You're not gonna show us something indecent, are you?
Oh, you wish. Shut up.
No, it's nothing like that. It's a video of all of us.
Yep.
Being interviewed by the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster.
Oh, man.
When you say all of us, you mean...
Everybody.
I mean all of us, including you.
Even Makoto was there.
You lie! I never did any kind of interview.
Oh, boy. She doesn't understand.
No, it's not a lie. Just watch the DVD.
Oh, here
and
we
you'll
go.
see for
Maybe we get to
yourself.
show it to them. Put it on the televisions.
The headmaster did, in fact, interview you.
Yep. That's got to be a mind fuck, though. Can you just even imagine for a second thinking you know exactly everything about yourself, and then someone says you lost your memory, and you see yourself doing something that you don't even remember doing, like that?
What are you saying?
That's got to be crazy, though.
I didn't imagine you would remember.
None of us do.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
This is gonna be like the hardest thing to prove right here, I think.
Well, we don't have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
I'm surprised you're going along with it so quickly. It's not really a logical thing for you to think about.
How can you say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here!
I have several questions about your statement.
To be honest, I have something else on my mind right now.
Is it me? Don't worry. I knew it. I'm gonna get you out of here so we can talk about that later.
Something else?
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right?
Right.
What were the interviews about?
Oh, here we go. Tell them that.
The headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time, and asked us the same question.
Right.
He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
What kind of question is that?
The one that we got asked, apparently.
And how did we answer?
I'm telling you. Just zooms right in on his crotch, no matter what.
We'd say no, obviously.
Would you?
Actually,
Guess what, though?
we all said we could.
Yep. Just show the tape.
Even me. I heard myself say yes. I could spend the rest of my life at this school.
There you have it.
Why? Why would you say yes to something like that?
Well,
I don't know. I don't remember a thing.
that's the thing. Obviously, it's got to be that they were, like the headmaster was saying in the stuff that we found, he's trying to protect them. Like, make some kind
The
of safe
same
house.
goes for everyone else. Nobody remembers.
Yo, I don't think so.
You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
Right, right.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not.
It kind of does.
Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever?
Well, that's part of the erased memory, isn't it? Because they don't remember why they had to say yes, I think is what's going on
That's
here.
just insane!
So how do we prove that?
How can I believe that?
Insane or not, we can't move forward until you accept it. Am I right?
Not wrong.
You sure are, 'cause it's all true.
There you go. Whoa. It's like a Family Guy thing.
I know it sounds absurd, but if it's the truth, there's nothing we can do about it.
Right.
Indeed. We only have one path in front of
Well,
us.
at least they're thinking logically about it.
Then we really...
Yep, you all totally lost your memory
Lost.
at the same time.
Lost being in parentheses, because I'm not buying that shit for a minute. There's no way it would have happened in this manner. Something bad was done to these kids.
This is all making my head hurt.
Exactly. Me too.
And this isn't like some normal kind of memory loss.
Nope.
You stole those specific memories from
Yup.
us, didn't you?
Something was done to them all. It's not like they just lost it.
Oopsie.
Oh.
You figured that part
He's not
out
even trying to
too,
hide
huh?
it at this point. It's pretty much guilty.
Of course. There's no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same time.
True enough.
But how could someone just steal our memories?
That's what I want to know. Logistically, how was it done?
How?
Yeah.
Come, that hardly
No,
matters
that's the
right
part I
now.
actually care about. It's like the little things, right? You care about how it was done.
If I said it was hypnotism, would you believe me?
No.
Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brains?
No, that wouldn't be a thing either.
Would you really believe anything I said?
I guess.
How it happened doesn't matter right now.
Well, I don't know. Maybe that's
what
just me.
matters
I don't
is
know. I
figuring
kinda
out
care.
what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
Yeah, he's trying to make it go in a direction they want.
I knew I could count on you.
Oh, man.
The interview with the headmaster.
Maybe they couldn't write in how they lost
taking
their
that
memory.
group photo. Those can't be the only memories we lost.
I think you are correct, sir.
There must have been a purpose to it all.
Yep.
A reason for taking away our memories.
Oh, yeah.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
Tell me more about it. The original motive.
You mean the motive you came up with to try and get us to all kill each other?
Yup.
That has something to do with the memories you stole from us?
I think so.
It sure does. But that part's still a secret.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm sure it's not easy, but let's all focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
We're really still going with that? Like, does anyone really care about that anymore? Come on.
Okay.
Come
so
on.
You want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else.
So this is going to be like multiple parts of different things. So until we do that, well, either way, we have to explain every last remaining mystery. So, the one who killed Mukuro, the true mastermind, that's what we need to expose. Oh, alright, what are we doing? Alright. Monokuma Control Room, Mukuro Ikusaba Profile, Headmaster's E-Handbook. Well, I gotta see what we're talking about first before I pick one.
So who did it? Who killed her?
Okay.
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything.
Okay, I'll remember that.
That much I'm sure of.
Right?
But when you think about it,
Yes.
is the mastermind really here in the school?
Of course.
That's what they
They
said.
have to be here somewhere.
Here's
What
somewhere.
makes you so sure?
What does
Oh,
make me so
she doesn't
sure?
know.
Exactly. You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is
No,
here.
they're here. That's what Monokuma kept
The
saying.
mastermind is probably a
Okay,
million miles away.
that's obviously not right.
Those masterminds always lurk off in the background, right?
Here we go. I know. The control room. Because that proves that whoever's in the control room is controlling them, and they were hiding in the hatch. I'm positive they're somewhere in the school. Otherwise, there's no way they could have controlled the machine. That's gotta be it. Okay.
So who did it?
Whoever did it is that much.
But when you... Is the mastermind...
Of course, they have to be.
What makes you...
Exactly.
You're just making stuff up. The mastermind is probably
Nope.
a million miles.
Wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, thank goodness these are not too hard so far. Break. I'm sure they're gonna get worse.
There's no question that the mastermind is somewhere within the school.
Yeah.
How do you know?
There's a couple
Did you
of ways
find
we know.
some evidence or something?
In the back of the data center, I found a panel that controls Monokuma.
Oh. Could it be that the other kids never... Oh, I guess they never did, because it locked after Hina and I left. It totally slipped my mind that other than Hina and I, they don't know about it.
The mastermind must have been using that to control him all this time.
Yep.
So there can't be any doubt. The mastermind has been inside the school all along.
And Hina, you've seen it too, so you know I'm right.
There can't be any doubt.
Yep.
In which case, there also can be no doubt that the mastermind is one of us.
Well, one of us being the original 16, not necessarily people standing here.
What? Why?
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
Okay. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step into Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
So if the mastermind is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
Well, I think maybe that was one of them. I don't know. See, here's the thing. Mukuro's obviously like a wild card here. It could go either way, because we're still not sure about anything really about her other than she's the ultimate despair and all of her profile. But there's so much suspicion cast, especially on the 3 kids that were killed first, which were Sayaka, Leon, and Junko, only because it's been so damn long since we've had to think about any of them that I'm starting to suspect that something's going on with one of those 3,
How'd they
or maybe
manage
more
to
than one.
survive all of this?
So we're the only ones here?
Oh man.
It's not me! I'm not the mastermind!
Believe me, even with the shit found in your locker, we are all pretty much sure that it's not you.
Well, it's not me.
Also not you.
I blame Makoto.
Maybe you, only because you've given me a lot of trouble.
What? Why me?
Makoto got so mad just then.
Cuz it's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed.
Okay, she's not wrong about that.
Oh, I get it! The only way he could have survived is if he was actually the mastermind himself, right?
Oh, here we go.
Aw, nuts! You got me!
Damn it, Monokuma, no, that's a lie.
Wait! What are you trying to say?
Everyone, calm down. There's no reason to
That's
panic.
just him outright spreading dissent in the ranks.
The mastermind's
Oh
true
my
identity
God.
will become clear soon enough. Just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro.
Okay,
That's a good point.
right.
Rather than wasting time bickering, we should put our minds to work solving this mystery.
I agree with that.
Yeah, well, how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
Well, you're not wrong. It's been a
He's
while.
right. What more is there to talk about?
Well, we gotta say who did it and get it right this time.
If you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing.
What's that, darling?
We haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
That is true.
Huh? But I thought we figured that out.
Did we?
She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
That's what we originally thought.
No, that isn't actually what killed her. It was something entirely different.
Oh god, here we go with that.
Wouldn't you agree, Makoto?
I would.
Mukuro's actual cause of death must have been Here's what Kyoko was saying. She thinks it's the other wounds because she wasn't necessarily sure how old they were.
All of the wounds covering her body. That's what really killed her.
Now, over what kind of time frame we're talking about? Like, that I have no idea. Like, I'm still not sure about all that part.
You did read the Monokuma file, right?
Yes, I did. Like 5 times, man. Body was covered with other wounds, but these wounds were at least several days old.
It made it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago.
Yeah.
So they can't possibly be what killed her.
Hang on to something.
Consider this.
I'm gonna blow your mind.
What if the murder itself took place at least a few days ago?
Here we go. Did I not mention Weekend at Bernie's? I think I mentioned it at least once. They were doing all Weekend at Bernie's with the bitch.
What if, when we discovered her body, she'd already been dead for several days?
Man.
If that's true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would appear to be however many days old.
Did they actually just grab her out of cold storage and throw her around in a beach hat and stuff? Because that sucks.
That doesn't make any sense.
That really sucks.
Because she had all those wounds before she ever came here.
Oh, no she didn't. That's not what her thing says. No, ma'am.
Huh? How do you know that?
Yeah, how do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right? So that means...
We just read this 5 minutes ago. Well, oh my god, it was more like 42 minutes ago, but still, we read it, and that's why I read these things beforehand.
You're wrong.
Yup.
She denied me. Before I could even say anything.
Oh my god. What? What is she on about?
Come on. I mean, you think I'm not weird, okay? At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me.
Oh, okay. If you're so sure we're gonna deny you, why bother saying it in the first place? I don't know, because she wants to be heard. What do we got? What is this? Group photo. Well, if we're talking about Mukuro and her wounds, it's gotta be her profile, right? I'm gonna start with that and see what we have to shoot. Whoa, thanks.
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier.
Right, she was.
She must have been in 100 different battles.
Okay.
So, when you think about it...
But didn't her profile say?
Obviously, she got all those wounds in battle.
Oh, shoot, I missed.
Are you finished?
I missed.
You didn't deny me this time, Z-Wimesy.
Well, now we get to see this.
You made me go all cutesy.
Oh.
Don't worry. There wasn't anything cute about it.
Ah, savage. Well, fine. Well, I'm glad we saw that. Those wounds didn't come from the battlefield. One look at what was written about her and that should become clear. Yeah. We got this.
Mukuro was the
Okay, I'll just have to concentrate when it comes up.
She must have been in 100 different battles.
Yep.
So, when you think about it...
God.
Obviously, she got all those wounds.
How did I miss again? Oh, no.
Are you finished?
Go.
You didn't deny me this time, Z-Wimesy.
Here we go.
Don't worry, there wasn't anything cute about it.
I'm sorry. I'm leaving it all in. This is unbelievable.
Mukuro was... She must have been so...
Obviously, she got all...
Thank you. Jesus.
No, that's wrong.
Why am I such a bad shot? I keep thinking it's just gonna be right in the middle. It never is. Sorry about that.
No. Mukuro didn't suffer those wounds in battle.
Nope.
The file we found in the headmaster's room said as much.
Yup.
Despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir,
Which is really odd when you think about it.
when she entered this school, she hadn't sustained a single injury.
Oh.
To be denied so completely. Actually, it's kind of refreshing.
Oh my god, Toko, please.
Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
Well, I don't need to hear about that right now, please.
Anyway, so we can be sure that Mukuro suffered all those wounds after coming to this school.
Golly, what was she doing?
In which case, they could be the very thing that killed her.
I guess so.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility. When examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
Yep.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions, I think we can say this with confidence.
Okay.
The wounds Mukuro sustained all over her body are what ultimately killed her.
I'm gonna go with that too. Oh, we got that. Oh, wow. Hello.
But if that's what killed her,
Yes.
then does that mean she's really been dead for who knows how long?
That's what it's looking like.
That's exactly what it means.
Weird, isn't
when
it?
we found her body in the garden, she'd already been dead for several days.
It's gotta be the cold storage then, because she would stink to high heaven
So
if
then,
not.
what about the little matter of what happened last night?
You mean between us? Don't tell anybody about that. Told you to keep it under wraps. Oh. Byakuya, that was you,
Makoto,
wasn't it?
You said you were attacked in your room by a masked assailant.
Yeah, this is the part still that's a little bit of a mystery, isn't it?
If Mukuro had already been dead for several days, certainly it couldn't have been her.
Right.
So who was it that attacked you?
Well, the identity of the one who attacked me, I can't think of anything else. Well, out of these three, it has to be the mastermind then, whoever they are.
I got it! The one who attacked me was the true mastermind.
Yup.
When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask, I naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked me.
See, this is why originally I thought it might have been Junko that was the body that they used because of the fake nails. And then this one, unless they just didn't, like, illustrate it, doesn't have any of those, like, any things on their hands or anything like that. There's no, like, at least I don't think you can see any tattoos or anything like that.
But I was wrong.
So, there you have it.
It wasn't her at all. It was the mastermind.
And Junko, I think, had fake nails? I'm still actually not sure. What are you laughing about?
What are you laughing at?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just getting a little impatient.
Oh
sitting
no,
here
you're gonna start
listening.
trouble again?
I think I'm gonna jump in.
Don't do that.
Let's start off with a nice, easy question.
No, you've never jumped in before.
Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? An assumption.
Don't worry about it.
You can't really know who was under that mask, can you? I mean, that's the whole point of a mask.
Yes.
The true identity of the masked attacker is Mukuro Ikusama. At least, that's what I think.
If Mukuro really has a tattoo, though, is it just not shown in the photo? I doubt it.
Do you have any evidence that might convince me otherwise?
I don't know. Is that evidence? That's just me thinking. There's no way that Mukuro is the one that attacked me. Even if I didn't see their face. Mukuro had a very obvious Fenrir tattoo. Oh my god, okay. Comparing that to the masked attacker, it should be obvious. Oh, okay. Alright. Can't believe I was on with that. No, no. Anytime this comes up, you know you gotta absorb something. It's pretty much no. Get out of here with that.
You never saw their face, right?
What do we have to absorb?
So you can't have any idea who was under that mask.
Shoot you.
I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusama.
Okay.
You're wrong.
Might have to get back.
Even without seeing their face,
Yeah.
there's another part of the attacker we can use to prove it wasn't her.
Right?
Oh? And what is this other part?
Her butt.
Is it the right hand? Or the left hand?
Right.
Maybe the right foot?
No, don't even try it.
Or perhaps
I remember
the
what
left
hand it was, at least.
foot. Or could it be the hand?
It's not your Hank Hill ass either. So stop it. The most noticeable feature, the tattoo that marked her membership in Fenrir. That tattoo was in a certain easy-to-spot area. Her butt. No, I'm just
You never saw their face,
Oh my
right?
god. Wait, so what do we shoot though?
So you can't have any idea who was under that mask.
Just has to be her name, right?
I'm telling you now, it was...
No.
No, that's wrong.
Definitely wrong. I'm really glad I picked easy, honestly, because I think if this got a lot harder, it would take me out of the
Mukuro had
story.
a tattoo on her right hand, if I remember correctly.
You do remember correctly.
A representation of Fenrir. In other words, a wolf tattoo.
See, I thought I had everything figured out, you guys. I thought I had everything figured out until Kyoko told me that that tattoo was real. Because I'm like, oh, they just stamped it on her. It's probably Junko or another one of the girls under there. This is now, I'm still confused.
I saw the right hand of the person who attacked me.
Right? And you know, when this first happened, I didn't even think
And there
about the
was
tattoo
no
because I'm an
such
idiot.
tattoo.
I actually thought it was the left hand, which isn't really being shown here.
So there's no way the person behind the mask was Mukuro.
Yeah,
Bum,
well,
bum, ba-dum,
okay. You got me. I guess it wasn't her.
So you're just gonna interject and cause trouble for me.
But that still doesn't prove that it was me.
Well, who the hell else could it have been?
It could have been, someone else, right?
No.
Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I
Yup,
all
here
have
we go.
solid alibis for that
Everybody
entire night.
except Kyoko and me have an alibi.
Yeah! We were in the gym tearing you apart, so it could have been any of us.
True.
Oh, okay, sure. It couldn't have been any of you.
He's starting to get out of ideas.
But what What about Kyoko?
No.
It totally could have been her.
No, because she was in there and she helped me. How could she have gotten out of the outfit that quickly?
Uh-oh. No snappy comeback?
Nope.
Did I score a bullseye?
She also has scars all over her hands, so you know that it wasn't her.
If you insist, I don't mind showing you.
Are you gonna do it, honey? Don't feel like you have to.
Huh? Show me what?
What do you think?
Show me what you
I'll
got.
show you the one thing
I
that
should be
proves
more
beyond
serious.
a shadow of a doubt it wasn't
Kyoko,
me.
you don't have to do this. We know it wasn't you. Before anyone could say anything. Let's see it, darling. It's alright. She's showing everybody. Kyoko was removing her gloves.
Your hands!
Oh dear. Without thinking, I let out a gasp. Oh, Makoto! Jesus Christ, man, come on! It can't be that bad. It was more than just a little burned skin.
Awful, isn't it?
That's rude. Look, as someone that's covered with scars herself, I can totally understand how horrible this might be for Kyoko.
It happened when I was first learning to be a detective.
Fucking gasp, man.
I was
Come on.
inexperienced.
I thought you didn't want anyone to see those scars.
Well, we're friends now. Maybe she trusts us. She also probably knows this is the only way to clear her name, sadly.
If it means we get another step closer to unmasking the mastermind, it doesn't really bother me.
I got you, girl. You're brave. You're also really mature, and I'm glad. Kyoko seemed to savor the words as she said them. Then she put her gloves back on. It does look pretty painful. I hope it's not.
Scars should suffice as proof.
Yup. Well, it looks like something you'd notice.
Makoto, did the person who attacked you have scars like mine?
Nope.
No.
And they didn't have a
not at all.
tattoo either,
I'm
so
positive.
now who the fuck was it?
Then this much has been made clear.
Yup.
There can be no doubt that the one who attacked Makoto is the true mastermind.
I'm with it. Oh, you trying to look sad and cute now? It is not gonna work.
This is just awful.
Oh no.
On top of my secret being revealed, I had to look at
Oh.
those positively grotesque scars of yours.
I am gonna drop kick you. How dare you?
Sorry.
Awful.
Did I say that out loud? I do hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
No, Kyoko's too strong to be battered around by your words.
Not at all. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah, that's exactly what you should say if someone's making fun of your appearance.
Sure. As long
Fuck
as
'em.
it means pushing me farther into the corner, right? But I'm not cornered just yet.
We'll see about that.
Because if you haven't noticed, the circumstances surrounding Mukuro's death are totally unknown.
Right.
That's true. All we know right now is she was killed a good while before this morning.
Yep.
On the contrary, we don't know anything other than that.
You're not going to tell us she was already dead before we arrived here or something, are you?
Oh, that would suck.
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about.
Okay.
I promise you, without a doubt, she died after our little killing game began here.
Right.
Then somehow she was killed in secret without any of us knowing.
How, though?
And after
We
she
never even
died,
met her.
Who knows how much time went by before we found her, right?
Ugh.
Did the culprit stash her somewhere? She couldn't have been in the garden the whole time.
No,
could
she was definitely in the cold freeze.
If she was, she would have been totally decomposed. Just like your brain.
That last part isn't wrong.
Then she was being stored somewhere?
Yeah, the fridge, man.
But to hide a body here, to just store it somewhere?
There's only one place. I can't think of anywhere else the body could have been stored. The pool! No, it was the lab, of course.
Mukuro's body was probably kept hidden in the biolab.
Yup.
Biolab? You mean on the 5th floor?
That is what he means.
That's right. It's actually set up for use as a morgue. So it's the perfect place to hide a body.
Yup.
And it'd keep the body preserved at the same time.
Look how many lights there are.
Then you're also saying the body was moved from the biolab to the garden.
Yes.
And I have no doubt that that's exactly what happened. In fact, I have proof.
Proof that shows the body was carried from the biolab to the garden. There's something that made its way, the tarp.
I got it!
See, that was easy.
What makes me so sure the body was carried from the biolab to the garden is the tarp that we found in the garden.
Yeah.
When I was checking it over again, I noticed something.
Uh-huh.
I noticed that some text had been stamped on one corner of the tarp.
Right.
Oh, it says Biolab.
Very good.
Holy cow! How'd you notice that tiny little thing?
Oh, it looked really huge in the picture. I thought it was big. Whoops.
Makoto's nitpicky nature seems to have surfaced with perfect timing.
That's why you love me. Don't even try to play.
This proves that the tarp originally came from the biolab.
Yup.
In fact, there's a whole stack of tarps just like it in there.
That is the fact.
So when the killer moved the body to the garden, they must have grabbed a tarp to wrap it in.
Yeah.
Then they simply left it as it was to protect against the sprinklers, and put the coat on it afterwards.
Man, who the hell did all this?
Wow. You made everything sound so amazingly consistent.
She does have a way of doing that.
That's just a wild guess.
Oh, you sweating now, are you? How the fuck does a robot sweat? Please tell me.
Where's your evidence? Prove that the body was wrapped in a tarp and moved.
There is no evidence.
Wait, but isn't there?
I was simply
Wait.
explaining what I think happened.
But I thought, do we not have evidence for that?
But you seem to be getting pretty worked up about it.
Yeah,
wouldn't
that
you
alone.
Say?
If this was Apollo Justice, he'd be honing in on your insecurities.
Worked up?
Oh no.
Now that the conversation has turned to the topic of the biolab, you must be getting pretty nervous.
Stick it to him, Makoto. Makoto?
Because
no,
the
that's
key
Kyoko.
to uncovering your secret
I'm going
identity
crazy.
is hidden within that room, isn't
Is it?
You talking about unmasking the mastermind?
Oh shit.
You see, the biolab contained an inconsistency.
This is it.
One so major it can't be overlooked.
I know what she's gonna say. I know what she's gonna say, I think. The 9 lights, when there should be 10 lights. God, now all I can think about is that Star Trek The Next Generation episode, where Picard was tortured and made to say there are 4 lights. Or 3 lights, or 2 lights. There are 4 lights. Have you guys ever seen that? Could you be talking about...
La la la.
Whoa.
I can't hear you. La 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 la.
He's going crazy. I don't want that close-up of your face, please.
Such a child. Oh well, just ignore him.
I need to pull myself together and think. Same. The inconsistency in the biolab. Could you be talking about...
Hey, by the way, Makoto, what about that one thing?
Why are you trying to... No, he's trying to get me all distracted. Don't do it, Makoto. Don't fall for it.
What one thing?
No. Don't even answer him. You don't have to.
What do you think I'm talking about?
I don't know.
Your family.
No, Makoto, don't fall for that. That's not gonna work. Don't do it. That was so long ago now.
Don't tell me you forgot about that video message.
I honestly didn't think they were gonna bring this back up until maybe like the very last bit. Because otherwise, what was it for? Also, Makoto's sister's very cute.
So what do you think? Are you sure your family's still okay?
Does it matter at this point? It's not like you can change anything that's going on right now other than getting out of here first. That's the first thing to change. No.
Why are you bringing that up now?
Makoto, don't fall for this.
Your mom, your dad, your little sister.
Why does Hina look happy about this?
What do you think has happened to your family?
Weird sprite choice.
Are they really as safe as you might have assumed?
Don't worry about it, Makoto. You can't do anything about it now.
About that.
Calm down, Makoto.
Yeah.
He wants you to get upset.
Yeah. Listen to Kyoko. Yeah. I need to calm down. I can't let him get to me. There's no use fussing about something you can't change right now. Worry about that when you get out. He's just saying that because he knows we're getting close to the truth of the biolab. You got that right, boy. So if I want to shut him up, I need to expose the inconsistency and slam him with it. Don't slam him, though. That's disgusting. The inconsistency has to be that one area where the numbers just don't match up. It's gotta be the lights. What are we doing? Oh, wait, we're doing this? Okay, I'm gonna be quiet because I'm not good at this.
Are you sure about this? What are you even talking about? Are you sure about this?
I'm sure.
What are you even talking about?
That's not even a statement.
Next time, punishment is waiting for you.
I don't even want to know how bad this gets in like the higher levels.
Are you sure about this?
I will probably suck so bad. I have to like concentrate to do this. Biolab
I'm
secret.
not listening.
What? Oh shoot! Oh no! The lights!
Proof!
Oh my god. I didn't think they were gonna put that on me.
Sure about
They've
this?
never done that before. Okay, get it right this time.
I'm not listening.
This should prove it.
Thankfully, they gave me another chance. I just expected the bullet to be the right one, especially because we're on easy. Wow.
The inconsistency Kyoko's talking about is the lights.
There are 4 lights. Oh shit. Now what you gonna say?
What are you talking about? What about the lights?
I hate to do this, but we're gonna have to find about the lights in the next one. It's really hard for me to go over an hour with these because the rendering takes so long. So, in the interest of doing this correctly, I'll have the next one for you soon. I'm sorry, guys, but I hope you're liking this as much as I am. I am ready to go. I'm doing it all at once, so don't worry. We're gonna have it done. Thanks for being with me. See you soon.